Happy Trinity Sunday, everyone. This is John Coleman from ApocatastasisInstitute for the Humanities, an alternative college and high school here on New Milford, Connecticut, USA. The purpose of this broadcast and recording is to enjoy the gospel for this Trinity Sunday, the selection from Holy Mass, and then to pray the office of Sext from the Breviarium Romanum. We will finish our time together with the Angelus, which replaces the Regina Caeli outside of Holy Easter time. So today indeed is Trinity Sunday, and it is both the conclusion, in many regards, of the Easter cycle, the conclusion of the Pentecost octave, much abused. I'll say no further on that. And it's the on-ramp into Tempus Paratum, or time after Trinity for you Anglicans, or time after Pentecost in the Latin, right? But the time that will fill out the remainder of this liturgical year as we meditate on the preaching of Christ principally. Before we get into the coming Mass reading and prayer, just a note that you are able to join us here at Apocatastasis during the week for the Divine Office online. And so, just as we're going to do shortly, we'll have the reading of the Gospel for the day before Sext and Compline, and then the canonical hour, followed by, if it's midday, the Angelus, or, as Compline is known to, the Marian Antiphon, which concludes the cycle of prayers for the day. You can see the times here, and most importantly, the link. Just click on the link, and you'll be all set. And on this page, we often switch it up. So we have liturgy features and different articles and specialty things about culture, liturgical culture that we highlight. So why don't you check that out? Here's the Pope's intentions for 2025. I'm interested in when a Pope dies, as Pope Francis did, Lord have mercy on him. I'm always interested, do incoming administrations revise the intentions for the remainder of the year? I could easily check that out. I suppose these are Pope Francis's intentions. We'll see if Pope Leo has others. Anyway, we have all sorts of goodies on the site, and you can check that out, but especially the prayers. Prayer is the most important part and the greatest activity that a community can do. Liturgy is a specific sort of communal prayer. And that is why we feature so prominently here at the Institute, whose telos is cultural restoration. Today's Mass reading is from St. John's 16th chapter. Jesus said to his disciples, "I have much more to tell you, but you cannot bear it now. But when he comes, the Spirit of truth, he will guide you to all truth. He will not speak on his own, but he will speak what he hears and will declare to you the things that are coming. He will glorify me, because he will take from what is mine and declare it to you. Everything that the Father has is mine. For this reason I told you that he will take from what is mine and declare it to you." Evangelium Domini tibi Christi rex aeterni gloriae. Thus are the words of today's Holy Gospel. We now move into the office of Sext this Trinity Sunday. Please join along. You may wish to join perhaps antiphonally, where you take the opposite verse, choose a verse, and then take the opposite for the remainder. Pretty much we'll explain how this works in community. Deicos aiutoriam ecum incende lumine arviondum e festira gloria patria filio et spiritui sancto sicut erat in principio et nunc in semper et in secura securorum amenare roca. Hymnus est, on this day, the first of days, Recte potens verax secus qui temperas rerum vicem. Splendore mare rumira sed ignibus meridicem. Extingue flammas litium alfercarorum oxium. Conversarutem corporum veramque pacem cordium. Presta pater pisi me patrique camparur nicin. Cum spiritu paraclito regnans per omne securum. Amen. Gloria Laurin. Resoniden ari omnium Patre genitique prore Spiritui Sancto Pariter resoned lare parene Alleluia. De fecerin salutare tuam anima meca, et in verum tuam supersparavide fecerin docere mecia neroquiam tuam. Dicentes quando consolaberis me quia factus sicut uterem pronica. Justificationes tuas non sumobritas quod sunt dies servit iucin. Quando facies de persequentibus me judicium narravero mici iniqui fabulatiore, sed narud ex tua omnium data tua verita, iniqui persecutis ut me adjuva me parominus consumavero me entera. Ego arenande verinqui mandata tua secundum misericordiam tua vivificame, et custodiam testimonia oris tui in aeternum dominiere. Verum tua permanget in cielo in generationem et generationem veritas tua. Fundasti terra permanget ordinatione tua perseverati ieng. Quoniam omnia serviant tibi nisi quod lex tua meditatium ecce. Tunc forti parissem in humilitate mece in aeternam oblivisca justificationes tua. Quia ipse vivificasti me tuchusum ego salva me fa. Quoniam justificationes tuas exclusivi me expectaverum peccatoris superum me. Testimonia tua interexio omnis consumationes vide fide. Lato mandatum tuam nimis gloria patria filio. Et Spiritui Sancto sicut erat in principio et nunc in semper. Et in saecula saeculorum. Amen. Quo modo delexi legion tuam Domine. Tota dia meditatio mea est super amicos meas prudente me fecisti mandato tuo. Quia in aeternum mihi est super omnes docentis me interexi. Quia testimonia tua meditatio mea est super senis interexi. Quia mandata tua quaesivi ab omne mara via prohibui pares mecum. Ut custodiam verba tua judiciis tuis non declinavi. Quia tua legem posuis dimici quam dulcia facibus mea serequia tua. Super merore mecum mandatis tuis interexi. Propteria odivi omnem viam in equitatis lucena paribus meas verum tua. Et lumen semitas meas geravi statui. Custodire judicio justitiae tuae himbriata sum usque quaque dominiere. Vivifica me secundum verum tuam voluntaria oris me bene placita factum ire. Ad judicia tua doce me anima mecum manibus me semper. Et legem tua non subritus posuerem peccatoris laquea mici. Ad emanatis tuis non eravia hereditaria quaesivi testimonia tua in aeterno. Qui exaltatio cordis meci sunt inclinavi cor meam ad faciendas justificationes tuas in aeterno. Propter retributiorum gloria patria filio. Et Spiritui Sancto sicut erat in principio et nunc in semper. Et in saecula saeculorum. Amen. Iniquos odiabui. Et regem tuam delixia aetore susceptor meos est tu. Et in verum tuam supersparave declinante me maligni. Et scrutabor mandata deci meci suscipi me secundum requiem tuam et viva. et non confundas mea ab expectatione mea juva mea salvos ero. Emeritabar in justificationibus suis semper previsti omnis descendences a iudicies tui, qui in justa cogitatio eram prevaricante reputavi omnis peccatores terre. Idea delixit testimonia tua configiti moru tua carnes meca, a iudicia sinem tuis dimui feci judicium justitia, non tradus me calumniantibus me suscipi servum tuum in boro, non calumnienter me superve ocre me hide fecerent in salutare tua, et requiam in justitia tuae facum servo tuo secundum misericordiam tua, et justificationes tuas docime servos tu husum ego, dami qui interrectum sciam testimonia tua tempus faciende domire, dissipa verum etiam tuam iria dixia mandata tua superarum et opasiam propteriarum nia mandata tua dirigeba, omnem viam inicum diabui gloria patria filio, et Spiritui Sancto sicut erat in principio et nunc in semper, et in saecula saeculorum. Amen. Gloria laudis resonet in Re omnium Patre genitique, Rodi Spiritui Sancto pariter resonet laudi perenne. Alleluia. Electa in hoc meridiano Sancto Paro ad Corintio. Gratia Dobre nostre Iesu Christi, caritas Dei, communicatio Sancti Spiritus sit cum omnibus fobi. Amen. Verum Dei. Adeo gratia. O Deus unus, Deus Trinitas, Deus una, Deus urus, glorificamos tibi in hoc meridiano Dominica vocator Trinitatis, adiuva liberos intelligent mysterium tui in omnia vita nostrarum, quoque revoca unum omnia, omnes liberos tuos arotaris odie, praesertim gentes quos non attendet missa odie propter circumstanza ad voluntas adjuvanos domine perimus sine te. Ad ultimus hoc mensis intentionem papaliones. Omnia afferamus in nomine Iesus servata nostra per intercessione Beata Maria Virginis Sponsa Trinitatis. Sancta Germain Quasen, per Spiritus Sancto, nunc et in saecula hoc verna. Amen. Benedictus est Domine in firmamento ceri, benedictus est Domine in firmamento ceri, laudabilis et gloriosas in saecula in firmamento ceri. Gloria Patria Filio, et Spiritui Sancto, benedictus est Domine in firmamento ceri. Verbo Domine cere fermati sunt et spiritu oris eos, omnis virtus eorum Domine exaude ratione meam et clapar mea sate veniat rehemus. Omnipotens in pietate Deus quae dediste familias tuis in confessione vere fidei aeterne Trinitatis gloriam agnoscere. Et in potentia majestatis adorare unitatem quae summus Deus in fidei fermitate ab omnibus semper muniamur in versis per Dominum nostrum Iesum Christum Filium tuum, qui te convivere regnat in unitatis Spiritus Sanctum Deum, per omnia saecula saeculorum. Amen. Domine exaude ratione mea, et clapar mea sate venia benedicamus Domino Deo gratia. Ir fide nomen me per misericordiam Dei requiescant in pace. Amen. Angelis Domini nuntiavit Mariae, et concepere Spiritus Sanctum. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen. Ecce ancilla Domini, fiat mihi secundum verbum tuum. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen. Verbum caro factum est, et habitavit in nobis. Ave Maria, gratia plena Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen. Ora pro nobis Sancta Dei Genitrix, udini efficiamen remissionibus Christi. Oremus. Gratiam tuum qui sumus tubermentibus nostres infunde, urque angelo nunciante resti fericitum gratiam coniovimus, per passer meis ad rucem ad resurrectionis gloriam perducamur, per iam Christum Dominum nostrum. Amen. Sancta Germaine Cousin, ora pro nobis. Sancte Ioannis Regis, ora pro nobis. Well, thus is our celebration of Trinity Sunday here at ApocatastasisInstitute. I should note that the name of this broadcast is Quicumque Vult. And Quicumque Vult comes from the Athanasian Creed. And this is a celebration and an explanation of the Blessed Trinity. And during some time in the history of the Roman office, the Quicumque Vult, the creed, as it's called, or the symbol of St. Athanasius, was said every single Sunday outside of privileged seasons, that is to say, outside of Advent, Christmas, Lent, and Easter. It was said, so-called green Sundays. Obviously, the liturgical color chases nature and is green at Holy Mass for the remainder of the year, liturgically. And the Quicumque Vult often was said on green Sundays, Sundays basically after Pentecost or after Epiphany. And then for a stretch in the 20th century, it was said only today, only on Trinity Sunday during Prime. And now, now it's not said at all. But perhaps like the Pentecost octave, which I wryly made reference to earlier in this broadcast, perhaps the devotion of the faithful to the beautiful creed of St. Athanasius, and indeed to the Trinity it points to, perhaps the devotion of the faithful will lasso the regular, whatever that means, the regular saying of the symbol of St. Athanasius back into the liturgy at some future time. In the meantime, we can pray for that and many other holy virtues online with the staff and students of Apocatastasis, and you can find out our times as well as the link, the stable link, by clicking on ApocatastasisInstitute.wordpress.com/divine office, and you can find that down below. Anyhow, happy Trinity Sunday. Thanks for hanging out and thanks for praying, and I'll see you in class or down the road or somewhere in between. Valete.